My new guild leader is female. She is a chick that plays Warcraft and has her own vent server. Now before you take her side, which I know you've already done, hear my side of the story. Because I don't like her. I don't like her guild, I don't like her rules, I don't like the way she presents herself, I don't like the way she talks, I don't like anything about her. And I'll tell you why. Now first of all, she has her own vent server and she plays Warcraft. But she has a boyfriend, which in my opinion takes away all credibility from her. Single chick playing Warcraft with her own vent server. That's hot. Dating chick playing Warcraft with her own vent server. Not so hot. And she uses the little heart emoticon, the little stupid bracket and the little 3 that looks like a heart, a sideways heart. Anyone using that should be shot dead on the spot. Plus she's like mostly illiterate, which also takes away a lot of credibility. Okay, now that I am done tearing away her credibility, let's get to the actual story. It all began 3 days ago, when Darb, my good Warcraft friend, brought the idea to me that we would be merging guilds with a guild that I will not name right now because I don't want anyone to go over there and spamming them. Well, I guess some people know my account character's name and they can just check the guild. But don't do it yet, okay? Don't do it yet. Let's give him a chance. Just a few days ago, we actually finally did merge with their guild, and everything was good for a few days, and then all of a sudden, I get invited to Karazhan, which was kind of contradictory to my original thought of them, because they presented themselves as a casual, laid-back raiding guild. That's what they call it themselves. So they summoned me to Karazhan, I get in there, and then all of a sudden, I'm given the memo, like, 5 minutes too late, that I'm gonna be healing. I'm gonna be healing the off tank, and everyone knows that I'm not a healer. I despise healing. I hate PvE. I hate healing in PvE. That's like my worst nightmare. I hate PvE because of all the rules that goes along with it and the complete slow momentum speed of everything. It's just people take 2 hours for every single pull, and it's like I don't have all day to dick around on Warcraft. I know you do. Well, actually, I do too. It's just I don't want to spend all day dicking around on Warcraft. So I get in there and, oh, you're supposed to heal. Well, hot shit, if I would have known that, I wouldn't have come. That's what she said. And you know, I get into the vent server eventually, and I'm just joking around with the chat. Shatana, one of my other friends, he says, "Hey Jer, can I have blessing of salvation instead of blessing of wisdom?" And I'm like, I don't know, Shat, can you whine a little bit more? And then, you know, he plays along with the joke, and he's like, please, can I have, you know, he just plays along with it. And of course the guild leader, the chick, she's unamused. Wait, let me get my girl voice out.
I'm very unamused by this.
No jokes allowed in raid chat. So after a few pulls, we get to this one part, and the main tank, I think it was this druid bear, pulls an extra mob, and we wipe, of course. So we run back, and then I'm buffing everyone up, and this night elf hunter, which of course if you have a night elf hunter, you're just a complete moron. You should be shot immediately. He's all like, oh golly, I sure would like some Blessing of Kings. Night Elf Hunter wanting Blessing of Kings, isn't that just hilarious? Now he could have easily looked at my spec and seen that I am not protection in any way, shape, or form. So instead of doing this, he asks, hey, can I have Blessing of Kings? And I'm all like, hey, can I have 50 gold so I can hearth, go back to Ironforge, respec, learn it, and then get summoned back? And then of course this made the guild leader, the chick, go apeshit. Because, you know, no joking around. It wasn't even really that bad. It was just blatant sarcasm. Anyways, I'm just kind of listening in on the vent server, and I can hear her going like, oh, this needs to be addressed. I can't take this anymore. We've had issues with him in the past saying things like this. It's not funny. So I pretty much quit the group, and so did Darb, one of my friends. He said, oh, if that's the case, then have a good raid. Thanks for the raid. I'm going to bed. Good night. Because, you know, buddies stick with each other. I can't believe I just used the word buddies. Anyway, what happened after that? Oh, the guild leader, the chick, messages me in guild chat and says, raids are meant for serious business or something like that. And, you know, it's not meant for negativity, and, you know, you should just be quiet when you're in raids and stuff like that. And, I said to her, maybe if you rename the guild Serious Business, you can come to me and talk about it. Because, she just. I assumed that when she said that they were a casual, laid back raiding guild, that, they didn't mind the odd body humor joke or the odd blatant sarcasm or, any funny things like that. And not to rip off George Carlin, but everyone needs a little negativity in their life, even if whatever I said was negative. You can't just go around in life, everyone giving you a pat on the back and saying, oh, good job, that's some mighty good work you did, you're such a good person. Because no one in the world is like that. No one. It makes you soft and it makes you weak. Not that it takes a strong mind to play Warcraft, but you know what I'm talking about. And this is why, like T2 said, guild merging is stupid. Half the guild hates the other half of the guild, and they don't want to talk. They both want different kinds of gear. They get into arguments, they break up. The original guild is weaker than it originally was. It's just complete idiocy. Anyone who thought of the idea of guild merging is a complete moron. And someone tell me how over-exaggerating Can I Have Blessing of Kings is considered negative. Someone tell me that. Just in the context of the word negative, the answer to Can I Have Blessing of Kings, the dumbed down version of it would be, no, I don't have that. That's pretty negative in itself. Saying, can you give me 50 gold so I can blah 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 blah, that livens it up. That, it's supposed to be funny, it's supposed to make you laugh. How is that supposed to be negative? I don't get it. And I'm not one of these people who just forgives and forgets right away. I'm one of these people who can hold a grudge for years. If you leave a little bad taste in my mouth in the first week of knowing you, it's going to take a miracle for you to get on my good side again. So, that's pretty much it. Guild merging, stupid idea, no one do it. And if this whole thing turns out the way I'm predicting it does, with me getting in one last witty remark, quitting the guild and ignoring anyone who has a problem with it, we could all just go into their Ventrilo one day and just spam the shit out of it. Wouldn't that be fun? I think that would be fun. But, I'm willing to give it a try. If it doesn't work out, then I guess we'll all do that, won't we? So, I'll see you later. Warcraft sucks. Why am I still playing it? Okay, bye.